This is Colin Benson welcoming you to Highbury, where we have in prospect an intriguing London derby between Arsenal and West Ham United. Arsenal are able to announce an unchanged side for the 6th successive game, a sequence which has brought 4 victories and 1 draw. With only 1 goal conceded in their last 5 matches, Arsenal's defence is once more displaying the form which brought them so much success last season. While at the other end, the 14 goals they have amassed suggest that their finishing power is even stronger. Skipper Kenny Sansom celebrates his 29th birthday today, and he could ask for no better present than a victory over the Hammers. There's 6-goal man Alan Smith. There's nobody on this field scored more than he this season. And Perry Groves, who's quickly establishing himself in Charlie Nicholas's number 10 shirt. He scored his first goal of the season in midweek at Doncaster in the Littlewoods Cup. West Ham have won only once in 8 matches this season, but you can discount current form when it comes to local derby games. Manager John Lyall is forced to make 1 change. Mark Ward is suspended, and the talented youngster Kevin Keane comes in for his first game of the season. He will wear the number 7 shirt. The big interest here, though, surrounds the return of the 2 prodigal sons, former Highbury stars Liam Brady and Stewart Robson. Both make their first competitive appearances here since leaving Highbury. Well, the mascot today is 10-year-old Christopher Pilch. He comes from Potter's Bar. He's going up to meet the referee. The referee this afternoon is David Elleray from Middlesex. The linesman on the left of the picture with the red trim on his flag is Mr. J.E. Clark, and the linesman with the all-yellow flag is Mr. A.S. Foote. The 2 skippers there, Kenny Sansom and Alvin Martin. Well, a packed Highbury here, bathed in glorious sunshine, but there is a very strong wind blowing from left to right in your picture. It's the Hammers to kick off. Frank McAvennie. Ray Stewart getting the ball quickly back to his goalkeeper, Tom McAlister. Ray Stewart, in fact, missed West Ham's midweek Littlewoods Cup tie at Barnsley. He had a groin strain. Groves. Ricks. McAvennie was in there quickly. Williams to Ricks. Oh, we nearly put Adams into a little bit of trouble there. McAvennie came running in quickly. Smith back to Sansom. Sansom over the top, but that will be cut out by Strodder. Kenny Sansom with the throw. Steve Williams has just done a run to a forward position, but has pulled away again. Smith got the header. Groves is there. Groves with the lob. He couldn't quite turn it. It will be a throw to Arsenal. George Parris giving the linesman a funny look there. It obviously had a deflection. Perry Groves with a throw. Can fuzz them in a long way. Oh, that's a great throw. Headed away there by Alvin Martin. Williams out to Groves. Groves taking on Parris. Parris wins the first duel. Now Brady. And Liam Brady concedes a corner. Tried to pull that ball back with the sole of his boot, but was slightly off balance. So Paul Davis with the corner kick. That's a look. Oh, Adams got the flick. It's not cleared yet. McAvennie's there. Headed away by Ince. Brady. Paul Ince there, the number 9, Wears the number 9 on his shirt, but he's in fact playing as a sweeper. West Ham adopting a sweeper system, but it's not as defensive as it might sound, because they play 3 central defenders with the 2 full-backs encouraged to push up as wing players. Ricks to Adams, nearly caught by McAvennie. Thomas, stopped by Strodder. Brady. Brady to McAvennie. Keane's on the far side. Keane against the experienced Sansom, goes past him. Through for McAvennie, the flag's up again. They're getting caught in this Arsenal offside trap nearly every time they go forward. Well, West Ham have only scored 7 goals this season, 4 of them from Tony Cottee. Frank McAvennie, the other striker, has yet to put his mark on the score sheet. Where Arsenal, of course, are in a... Oh, snapshot there from Davis. Arsenal are in a quite happy position, because although Alan Smith has scored 6 goals, they're getting goals from all quarters. Michael Thomas, Steve Williams, Tony Adams, David Rocastle, Paul Davis and Perry Groves have all scored this season. Thomas, that's West Ham's ball. George Parris. Brady. A loose ball from Brady, picked up by Sansom. Ricks. Ricks enjoying his return to first-team action. Missed most of last season. Elleray finds Ricks again, through to Davis. Robbed by Ince. Ince to Cottee. Cottee trying to find Robson, but Steve Williams read it well. Davis, a beautiful ball for Steve Williams. Can he get the cross in? He does. McAlister's there. Because it was Alan Smith came thundering in behind him. Good work by the West Ham goalkeeper. A good throw too to Parris. Rolls it through for McAvennie. McAvennie stopped there by Adams. Williams. Smith's having to chase. He's got Alvin Martin right behind him. It goes over the line. Throw on to West Ham. Intercepted there by Adams. Keane brought down by Paul Davis. Keane flags up again. Headed away by Ray Stewart. Solid header there from Alvin Martin. Adams replies at the other end. Gets the free kick also. They're pinching yardage, which the referee won't allow. Michael Thomas. He's got acres of space here. Gets the crossing, Groves with a flick. That could have been perfect. Alan Smith was coming in from the far side, but it just went a little too high for him to get. 10 minutes gone here at Highbury, and it's still Arsenal 0, West Ham United 0. Rocastle to Parris. Parris over the top. Adams is there. McAvennie's chasing. Lukic. Oh, that's a mistake. Groves has got in. He's got the cross in. Unfortunately, it was only Alvin Smith there, and he'd come to the near post. McAvennie. Sansom. Groves didn't quite get hold of it. Parris was in there bravely. Also wins the free kick. Foot up. Leaves it to young Paul Ince, who joined West Ham on the YTS scheme. Well, driven a little too hard there. Against the wind, that, of course. Strodder to Parris. Good first time ball from him. It's gone over the top. McAvennie's away. The flag's just gone off to the far side. The referee hasn't seen it. McAvennie's still in possession. Adams is there. Is it a corner or a free kick? Now the referee's now given the offside, I think. Well, a very late decision by the referee there. David Elleray. Parris. Cottee. Brady to Ince, to Alvin Martin, way out to Ray Stewart. Steve Williams chasing around there like a demon, cut out by Davis. Luckily for West Ham, Alvin Martin was there. Robson now, a terrible ball from him. Adams to Smith, to Davis. Groves is on the left. Cut out by Ince, he read that well. To Brady. Brady making ground. Parris is on the left. Cottee's just ahead to him. Tries to find Cottee. O'Leary's there. O'Leary concedes the corner. So a corner to West Ham United. 13.5 minutes gone. Brady and Keane there. Strodder's moved up. Alvin Martin stayed back. And Ray Stewart's just on the edge of the box. There's Strodder. Flags up. Took a climb there. Steve Williams. Williams through to Groves. Sansom, Williams, Sansom, Davis. Hustled there by Robson, McAvennie. Foul, says the referee. Paul Davis. Sloppy pass from him, trying to find Michael Thomas. It was too easy, I think. Took it too casually. Brady with a throw. He hasn't got many alternatives here. Strodder's trying to move around there, lose Smith, which he has done. Strodder to Robson. Robson to Brady. Brady trying to open up the Arsenal defence. Long wall for Keane. He's taken it well. Beautiful control there by young Kevin Keane. Keane with the cross. There's Cottee. Won't reach that one. Thomas did, though. It's still not cleared as Parris comes in. The whistle's gone again. And Arsenal come forward. Steve Williams, a long ball for Groves. Strodder's there. It's going out of play. Well, the mobility of Groves is providing Arsenal with many more options now when they attack. He's really pulling defences apart with this running of his off the ball. Sits up in the wind there. Free kick given to West Ham this time. Quickly taken by Keane to Cottee. To Robson. Out to Parris. The offside flag given again. Strodder, Ricks, handball by Ray Stewart. Sansom, he's there to take it quickly, but Arsenal now concentrating on the set pieces, which they rehearse so well. Paul Davis. Davis, long one for Adams. It's a little too long. He manages to keep it in play though. Beaten by Strodder, but he wins the corner. Ricks is at the near post. O'Leary's just pulled out of the 6-yard box. In came Adams. Through, oh, he's hit the post. That was a golden opportunity for O'Leary there. The first real danger that either goal has had. 20 minutes gone, but it's still Arsenal 0, West Ham United 0. Brady now, being chased by Rocastle. Ince. McAvennie, Ince. To Ray Stewart. That could have been a good ball by Ray Stewart. Bent it out to the right wing, but that red line had moved forward again and caught West Ham offside once more. O'Leary. Groves, Smith, Alvin Martin, Brady, a long one for McAvennie to chase, but Lukic's there. It's way out of his goal. Well, he didn't have a shot to save in 90 minutes football at Doncaster. He hasn't had a shot to save so far here in over 20 minutes of play. Ince, nice dummy by him. Adams, Groves, Ricks to Michael Thomas, being chased by Cottee, into Rocastle. He's got Steve Williams behind if he wants him, but he's been robbed by Brady. Throw to West Ham United. Parris to Brady. Steve Williams in there, and Robson. Williams wins it. Adams. Sansom. Groves turned well, but there was a covering player there who nicked the ball from him. Keane now, Kevin Keane. Making his first appearance of the season. Keane, Rocastle. He's got space, he's bursting through. Ince comes across, a great challenge by Ince. He really took that well. Beautiful play by Ince. Cottee. Cottee wriggles out of that problem, and Keane. Well, the West Ham youngsters showing good form there. Michael Thomas on Parris. No foul, says the referee. Groves hustling there. It's not out of play yet. Ince whacks it downfield. That'll go out. Throw to Arsenal. Thomas to Steve Williams, again given oceans of room. They're not West Ham are not picking these players up at all. Davis, Ricks, crossed by Ricks. George Parris with the throw to Brady. Parris, O'Leary's there. Williams to Davis. Davis pulled back by Robson. Free kick to Arsenal. About 12, 13 yards outside the penalty box. "26 minutes gone, and it's still Arsenal 0, West Ham United 0. Lukic completely untroubled so far. Williams with the kick. That's going to sail out of play. McAlister. Sansom got up well there. Stewart straight to Adams. Adams can't control it properly. McAvennie. Sansom with the throw. Smith. Big one by Keane to Brady. Sansom. Strodder. Picked up by Williams. Williams chased by Brady. Beautiful holding of the ball there, and Ricks showing skills, pulling the ball back with the sole of his foot. Tries to find Davis. Davis is there. Ince is there. Another promising move developing there from Arsenal. Adams to Sansom. Looking for Groves, but he won't take that one in the air. Strodder's much taller than he. Needs it played into his feet. Brady. Parris has done a run on the far side here, but Brady tries to slot it through for Cottee. And that's whacked up nearly into the top tier there. Ray Stewart with the throw. To McAvennie. Another throw to West Ham. It's time to Keane. Keane against Sansom. Keane gets the cross in, not quite hard enough though. Adams is there. Groves again beaten cleanly in the air by Strodder. The flag's up for offside again. The referee waves play on, as he should do. Ricks to Williams. Rocastle's on the right. Williams goes for the shot. It's picked up by Groves. To Davis. Davis once more, all the room in the world. Keane's challenging there. Out to Sansom. Robson will get this one to Brady. Well, Brady slipped over. Slipped over and got caught. This time it's Alvin Martin who comes forward and just pinches that ball. Martin there going on a run. Ray Stewart out to Keane. Good ball that. Keane blocked there by Adams. Brady. Cut out there by Sansom. O'Leary. Brady to Robson. Picked up by Ricks. Good ball from him, taken well by Groves. Groves to Rocastle. Rocastle sends Brady the wrong way, gets in a shot over the bar. Well, that's the first really well-struck shot of the match. 33 minutes gone. David Rocastle fires over from 30 yards. Beautiful back heel by McAvennie. And David O'Leary stops Parris. Great shot from Keane. It's come to McAvennie. McAvennie shoots. And two great saves by John Lukic. Well, Frank McAvennie so close to getting a goal there. And there's a booking. Adams being booked. Two magnificent saves, though, by John Lukic. What's the referee giving? He's given a free kick to West Ham, I think. Brady to Cottee. Cottee strike is a deflection and it's a corner. So at last things beginning to hot up here at Highbury. The sun's gone in momentarily, I think. There's a lot of cloud about now. Chilling wind. Keane with the corner to Brady. Keane to Stewart. Stewart over the top. Alvin Martin chasing. Adams there. Parris to Brady. Whacked away by Elleray. It's gone skywards. It won't go out of play. Well, it does. Robson left it. Throw to West Ham. Parris to Keane. Kevin Keane, he's got a good shot on him, this lad. Tries it, right foot, it's deflected. Cottee's in there. Cottee blocked brilliantly by Adams. Sansom gets it away. Lukic. Parris. Williams to Ricks. Davis. Smith. Free kick to Arsenal. Well, there's four of them round the ball. Rocastle, Davis, Ricks and Williams. There's the burst. Williams shot, blocked by the wall. McAvennie gets the clearance in, not quite. Williams hooks it back again. Alvin Martin above everybody. Davis, Smith, back to Davis. Over the top for Groves, headed away by Ince. Ray Stewart. And Parris bustling into Smith there. Keane to McAvennie. There's the flick. O'Leary's there. Knocks it back down that line. Well taken by Rocastle. Ray Stewart's clinging onto him there. Gives away the free kick. Williams, there's a bender, headed solidly away there by Alvin Martin. He's won all those balls in the air quite cleanly this afternoon. Keane, a beautiful ball out to Brady. The game really opening up now as Adams comes charging back. Brady leaves him. Adams has another go. Brady shrugs that off. Still got the ball. Parris has come in support, but he's tried to go the other way. There's the cross. It's gone behind. Goal kick. Sansom. Groves. Sansom. Smith. Beaten again by Martin. Adams. Keane. Ricks read that well. He knew which way Keane was going. Davis. Lovely ball to Ricks. He's given it away to Robson. Brady. Stopped by Rocastle. Ray Stewart, a long ball for Cottee to chase. Cottee tries an early shot. It needed to be a high one. I think he was in two minds then. Sansom. Williams. Williams charging through to Groves. Williams trying to get it back to Groves. Cottee with a flick. Thomas is there. Adams. Ray Stewart with the throw for West Ham United. To Keane. Brady trying to get Parris away, but Thomas is there. Oh, he's given a ball to Parris. Cottee's broken on the left. McAvennie's the other side. Parris threads it through, but much too hard. Williams. Thomas has broken forward. Rocastle's on the right. Rocastle's cross, flicked away there. That'll be a corner. It's now 45 minutes up. We're into stoppage time. There hasn't been any of that this half. Curling in, it's a nasty one, headed away by Ince. And there goes the whistle for half-time, a half in which Arsenal's midfield dictated the play almost at will for 34 minutes without producing a final thrust. Then in the 35th minute, John Lukic, who hadn't had a single thing to do all afternoon, made two fantastic saves from Kevin Keane and Frank McAvennie. But no score here at the interval. It's Arsenal 0, West Ham United 0. Well, we're all set for the second half. If it's anything like the final 8 or 10 minutes of the first half, we're in for an exciting 45 minutes. Williams. Cut out by Strodder. Throw to Arsenal. Groves will take it. A long throw expert. Just pushing two policemen out of the way there so he can get his little run up. Adams is there with a flick. Shot on the turn by Davis. Didn't quite get hold of it. Ray Stewart. Ricks lost control. The throw goes to West Ham. Stewart. Cut out by Sansom. Davis. Ricks. Beautifully brought down. Smith. Rocastle. Parris was in there, but Robson's giving it back to Rocastle. Now Sansom, he's got Ricks on the left. There's the cross, Strodder's there. Throw to Arsenal. Groves again. Adams is moving up, he's completely unmarked. He's come in, Alvin Martin gets the header away. A wild cross from Rocastle. McAvennie with a flick. Adams. And that's a good ball. If Ricks can keep it in, he can. He's done well. Ricks with an early ball. McAlister's there. McAlister. Elleray. Groves. Groves trying to outrun Strodder. Does so. He's hauled down. That's a free kick just outside the penalty area. He almost waited for that challenge. Steve Williams. No, it's Ricks that tries a shot. Oh, it's a great shot and a great save. 47 minutes gone. Ricks with a free kick. A blistering shot across the face of the goalmouth. And McAlister dives to his left to push the ball over for a corner. Paul Davis then with the corner. McAlister missed it. Parris gets the header. McAvennie chasing. Picked up by Williams. Williams with a cross. Groves with a header. And Arsenal beginning to put their attacking game together now. McAlister with the goal kick. Came off Stewart's head. Keane. He's given it to Ricks. Groves. Ricks. Beautiful play by Ricks. He took that between his legs. Smith. Rocastle. Oh, it's a beautiful ball by Rocastle to Thomas. Thomas with a cross. It wasn't quite good enough. But what a beautiful pull that was out there to Thomas. Tony Cottee was completely wrong-footed by it. A long kick. McAvennie chasing. Robson with a shot. Oh, it's a great shot! He really tanked that well and on target. It went straight through to John Lukic, though, who just caught it as if it was a dolly drop. Groves now. Groves cut out there by Martin. Alvin Martin's having a solid game at the back for West Ham United. Parris. Loose ball by him, cut out by Elleray. Smith. Smith still got it. Gets it out to Ricks. Ricks inside to Smith. Smith dummies. Tries to thread it through for Sansom. Didn't quite come off, but good play by the big man there. McAlister. Brady. Parris boots it forward. Elleray. Williams. Ray Stewart. Williams. Fouled there by Stewart Robson. Williams to Sansom. Williams. Ricks is inside, but goes down the line again for Sansom. Sansom with the cross, cut out by Ince. Rocastle charging across there. Throw to Arsenal. Sansom. Ricks. Straight to Robson. Cottee. McAvennie. McAvennie being chased by Davis. And Davis wins it. Good ball from him, out to the right to Rocastle. Parris beats Rocastle. Robson. Brady. Keane's on his right. Nobody in front. There's space there if he wants to play it through, though. To McAvennie. Robson. Keane. Cross from Keane, it's a good one. Cottee's there. Hooked away by Michael Thomas. Only as far as Robson though. Parris. Robson. Brady's inside. Goes for the long one, looking for Ray Stewart. Ray Stewart and Ricks. It's a goal kick. Two former internationals, Ray Stewart of Scotland and Graham Ricks of England. Adams. Sansom. Adams. Steve Williams is there. Finds Smith, but Steve Williams is in the middle, all by himself. He's coming over this side now. And Sansom runs in to Ricks. Stopped by Robson. To Cottee. Cottee tries to put it inside for Parris. Good work by Sansom though. Ricks, a beautiful ball through for Davis. Davis cross, Smith gets a touch, it's hit the post! Oh, and Michael Thomas blazes over! 59 minutes gone. And how unlucky can you get? Alan Smith hits the post. Well, that was a fine move, that, by Arsenal. It really was. Beautiful build-up. Overcame the cross. And West Ham's defence were completely ripped to pieces here. The space is there as Smith turns his shot, only to see it thud against the post. McAlister completely beaten. Stewart doing a run on the right, and it's a terrible ball from Keane. Sansom. Davis. Another fine ball from him, out to Thomas. Thomas's cross. Clawed out of the air by McAlister. It was one of those willy-won't-he situations. You weren't sure whether he was going to get that one. And Martin Hayes is warming up on the far side for Arsenal. Don't know whether manager George Graham is thinking of making a change. Michael Thomas. Thomas allowed to go all the way, just walked past three players there. Groves. Ince is there. Ince again. Coming out with the ball for West Ham, but he's given it straight to Adams. McAvennie fighting for it. Elleray. Davis. Davis is going all the way. He has a shot. Oh, it's high and wide. Paul Davis scored 3 times this season so far. Adams lets it roll out. And we have a substitution. Off goes Rocastle, on comes last season's leading goal scorer, Martin Hayes. It's 67 minutes gone. Adams to Ricks. Groves. Thomas has done a run. Williams is there in space, but looks for Smith. A little tight there. Alan Smith picked it up though. He's given it to Brady. West Ham have only got McAvennie forward. Now Cottee. Cottee to Robson. Robson turned, but Davis read it perfectly and pinches the ball from him. Robson gets a biting tackle back again. Davis with a shot. Oh, and McAlister goes full length. A good try there by Paul Davis. Adams, look at the space he's got. Brought down there by Robson. Free kick to Arsenal. Well, will we see an Arsenal speciality kick now? Steve Williams and Ricks on the ball. Adams and O'Leary and Smith are in there. Williams over to O'Leary. There's a shot from Adams. Oh! He didn't quite tank it properly, but it had the goalkeeper stretching. The accuracy was good. Tony Adams, who's scored once this season already. Davis. Groves. Robson. Robson got caught there. Ray Stewart now. O'Leary intercepting. Parris intercepting. Ince. Robson. Loose ball from him. Straight to Sansom. Michael Thomas to Williams. There's the cross. Oh, McAlister's missed it. Smith's got the header in, just over the bar. Alan Smith so close to his 7th goal. So Smith, who's come the closest to scoring in this match, hit the post earlier. Nearly on target with that header. O'Leary. Thomas. Thomas's cross. Keane. Martin. Keane. Martin. McAvennie and Williams battling it out there. Williams wins it and wins the free kick. Quickly taken to Sansom. He's got Ricks on the left. Threads it through for Davis. Davis trying to turn. Robson concedes the corner. "73 minutes gone. It's still Arsenal 0, West Ham United 0. Adams, Smith and O'Leary are all in that goal mouth. There's O'Leary with the flick. Whacked away by Strodder. Sansom. Thomas. Thomas pumping it back again. Smith beats Alvin Martin. Ince is there. Groves pushes him over, gets away with it. McAlister. Long ball, McAvennie's chasing, but straight through to Lukic. Williams. Thomas is on his right. Thomas, he's got plenty of space. Hayes is in front of him. Brings in Williams. Williams to Groves. Groves trying to work it. Thomas. Over the top for Alan Smith. Alan Smith gets the header in. Hooked away by Ince. Smith again. Sansom with a shot. Blocked by Ince. Williams this time. Ricks. Ricks taking on Ray Stewart. Stewart. A shoulder charge there, penalised. And it's a free kick to Arsenal. And young Kevin Keane. No, it's Ray Stewart who's in trouble with the referee. It's obviously for something he said. Steve Williams then with the free kick for Arsenal. Rolls it for Ricks. Brady got the challenge in. Sanson's there. Sansom pumps it back. Plays it out to the right for O'Leary. O'Leary's header. Smith's there. Adams is there. Davis is there. Ince is there. And there's bodies all over the place. Ricks is crumpled up. Robson's crumpled up. He's picked himself up and he's walking now. It's a free kick to West Ham United. Long ball by McAlister. Straight to Adams. Ricks. Sansom. Smith. Ricks. Straight into Stewart's legs. Picks it up again though. Nice play by Williams. Ray Stewart over the top for Cottee to chase. Lukic will be there. Oh, he sliced it. David O'Leary's having a word with him, saying, look, mate, that's my job. You get back on your goal line. Parris. Thomas. Keane. Ricks. And the line for Smith. Picked up by Sansom. Sansom for Groves. Groves turns inside Strodder. Oh, just picked out by Ince. He read that well. That was good work by Groves. Williams to Sansom. Williams. Adams. Plenty of space there. Brady just stood and watched him. Groves with a shot over the top. Magnificent save. What a brilliant save that was. Groves so close to his second goal of the season. I thought it was going in all the way. It was just sailing in for that top corner, and a magnificent save by Tom McAlister. So it's a corner to Arsenal. Over it comes. Adams with the flick over the top. Well, if we look at that one again, Perry Groves, he works it onto his right foot, looks up, he knows where he's going to hit it, and he cracks it perfectly. It's going into the top corner. McAlister springs to his left and acrobatically turns the ball wide for a corner. Brady with a header. O'Leary. Michael Thomas. Hayes. Williams. Headed away by Robson. Ricks with a header. Smith. Ricks. Lovely ball through for Sansom. Sansom shoots it and goal! Brilliantly worked. McAlister's thumping the ground. 80th minute of this game. That surely is the winner. Well, it was a brilliant piece of interplay here by Arsenal. Full marks to Kenny Sansom. He really showed brilliant anticipation there. He read the situation perfectly, ran through for the return ball, and clearly beats McAlister at the near post. So corner, it's come out of Lukic's hands. I think he's kept it in, has he? The linesman says yes. Lukic taking his time. Strodder. Header there by Cottee. Hasn't really been in this game. Parris. Right battle going on there between Parris and Hayes. Strodder. Adams. Ricks. Sansom. Strodder. Williams. Adams. Came off Martin's head. Through to McAlister. Brady. Good play by Brady. Smith's back there though. Thomas. Parris. Out to Brady. Well, Brady scored 43 goals in 235 league appearances for Arsenal, but it doesn't look like he's going to be on the score sheet today. On this, his return to the stadium he graced so wonderfully. Robson, stopped there by Hayes. Groves pulled down by Robson. Free kick to Arsenal, just outside the box. Davis will take it. Adams is just behind Smith. O'Leary stayed back this time. 1 goal up the Gunners, they don't need to take chances. There's the cross, headed away by Ray Stewart. Ricks with a shot, oh, that could have gone anywhere. Instead, it's a goal kick. Well, we're into the last minute of this derby match here at Highbury. It looks like the Hammers are going to suffer another defeat. Davis with the header. Ince. Davis. Williams. They've absolutely swamped the midfield this afternoon. Beautiful ball for Hayes. Hayes, round Strodder, shoots, and it's another fine save from McAlister. Well, that was the sort of form that made Martin Hayes the ace marksman here last season. McAlister whacking it forward. But Arsenal haven't really been bothered by West Ham this afternoon. There was just that 10-minute flurry at the end of the first half when West Ham really tore the Gunners apart, but failed to score, thanks mainly due to John Lukic with 2 brilliant saves. Into the dying seconds now as Steve Williams knocks the ball wide for Groves. Throw to Arsenal. Well, Groves usually takes it, but it's leaving it for Davis this time. Oh, it's a free kick, I think. Free kick to Arsenal. Over it comes. Everybody's missed it, except Alvin Martin. McAvennie. Adams. Well, the whistle's gone, I think. There's a bit of confusion. Yes, it's the end of the game. It's all over. Well, West Ham frustrated the Gunners for 80 minutes, particularly goalkeeper Tom McAlister, who brought off great saves from Graham Ricks and Perry Groves. But he had no answer to the winning goal when Kenny Sansom stormed through to round off the best move of the match with a blistering shot. What a way to celebrate his 29th birthday. The winning goal here at Highbury. The final score, Arsenal 1, West Ham United 0.